Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm a musician and performer who's just moved to Atlanta, Georgia. I moved here after living in Brooklyn, New York for over 8 years and decided it was time for a change. So I decided to make that change in my 30s. Hope you enjoy the video. Good morning. It's about 7:50. I'm about to go vote. It's still early voting time. I don't know, I just want to get it out of the way. But I looked at my sample ballot last night, did my research on all the candidates pretty much. I'm ready. I love the fact that we have sample ballots. I love that. I'm like, this country gets on my nerves for a plethora of reasons, but when it's organized, it is beautiful. But it doesn't always happen, so we have to celebrate it when it does. Today I don't really have much planned, so I can clean, I can work on my creative goals and stuff like that. This is the wrong. Probably apply for more jobs. Really make the most of today, especially since it is raining outside. It's very nice and gloomy. I don't have to walk that far for the voting site, thankfully. I filled out so many applications yesterday. Oh my God. So I got a lot done yesterday. And I'm like, oh, look at that. I'm not spending every waking moment on YouTube or on Instagram. I can actually move forward with life. Yeah, but since it's gonna be raining pretty heavy, I'm not gonna spend too much time outside of the house today. Let's go. So I may have made a mistake. I went to the wrong polling place. Well, it was the right polling place. It's just not gonna be open until election day. So now I'm on the way to the early voting place, which is a little bit farther away. It is 9:30 and I've already walked almost 8,000 steps. We're gonna be making snickerdoodles because I ate all of the cinnamon rolls yesterday. And I absolutely shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't make snickerdoodles, but I'm just gonna have the recipe for the rest in the freezer and forget about them. So we're trying to be balanced. Got my tea, got my cookies, and book. Hear that? It's the fire alarm. So gotta go outside. Again! We are back. We are back from grocery shopping. It took much longer than necessary because I had a hard time just finding where the things I needed were. I'm gonna make yakisoba today. I'm so excited. I used to go to this restaurant in Brooklyn that had the best yakisoba, and then they stopped making it. They started making just yaki udon. And I'm like, okay, cool, but I came here because of the soba. What are we doing? It's fine, thank you, Asiya. But I got my ingredients, as much as I could find them, Well, a replacement sesame oil because the mice kind of pooped all over it in my Brooklyn apartment. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll put this up. First of all, I'm going to finally take out my braids. It is time. It's time to give my scalp a break. So I'm gonna take my braids out after this. What if I just went out like this? Hi, we are making chicken yakisoba. I already bought the wrong noodles, but that's okay. I'm just gonna use the ramen packets I have that are ready to go and just take the noodles from that. Welcome to Cooking with Brianna. We're gonna chop up these veggies first. Please don't judge me. I have to save my sanity where I can. Here it is, the homemade yakisoba. I look very moist, but that's okay. It's good, especially for being my first time. It's not Asia's, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh my God. So my friend just texted me Animal Crossing just released some new content. We need to know.
Hello, everyone. How have you been?
So that Nintendo update on Animal Crossing was pretty cute. It seems interesting. We'll see. I couldn't help myself. I made a comment, nothing inappropriate or mean. It was just like, oh, this looks cool. I just, wish the villagers had a dialogue update, and people have feelings about it. It's just really not that big of a deal. It's just funny. Pest control came by when I was cooking the yakisoba, and so hopefully I should be okay for a while at least with these roaches. The big one came out a couple days ago and I nearly had a meltdown, but hopefully it should be okay now. And so right now I'm finishing up working on the videos for next month, because next month I'm gonna have 2 videos per week. It's not something I've really attempted before. I'm afraid to make the announcement because I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm gonna hold steady to that. We'll see. It's worth a shot, doing 2 videos a week. Ooh, well, we almost dropped you. I've already planned some of my videos for the 2 weeks, but I'm here just going over it with a fine-tooth comb to see which is actually realistic to do, which is maybe a little bit too ambitious, or I just don't have the time. Maybe I just don't have the bandwidth to do all the ideas I thought about before. So I'm just going over it and just seeing what is possible, what is maybe something I could wait a little bit longer, that I need just maybe more weeks to prepare for the video instead of just, a few days. So we'll see. Hello, my braids are out, they're over with, they're done. I'm gonna be done with them for probably a couple months. About to say a few weeks, but no, a couple months. My scalp needs a break. Every time I do braids, it doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't matter what I oil with, it doesn't matter what I shampoo with, I always get the worst dandruff. I don't really get that when I have my twists in or when I just wear it natural. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna give my scalp a break. I'm gonna give my scalp some time to recover. Maybe I'll consider braids a few months later. Maybe I'll still wait a little bit even then. I don't know. I'm gonna put twists in today or tonight, this evening, I guess. But before that, I'm gonna eat dinner. I know it's a little bit early, it's not even 5:30, but I'm hungry. And we're back to short hair. Yeah, thank goodness. Hi, it's my short-haired self. So I'm on the floor of my living room. I'm going to a Halloween block party tonight. I just saw that it was happening and I'm like, might as well go, meet people, do all that. We're really trying here, we're really trying. So I got my ticket, I pretty much have my costume. I'm just gonna be fabulous, like a fabulous person from the 70s or just myself from the future, I don't know. But I kind of wish I kept my braids. Instead of chopping them off yesterday, but whatever, it is what it is. Just a little bit longer. I didn't think of it, but oh well. Too late now. So I just gotta be as fabulous as possible with my short hair. So basically I'm going to take my peacock coat and give it a lining. I handmade this. You can probably very much tell. I'm gonna wear it with something that's the top of it is a tank top, cut like a tank top. And so it'll be very uncomfortable. So I gotta make sure I have a nice lining, or not even a nice lining, like a serviceable lining. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that out and just do that now. I have my mini sewing machine. You'll see in a second. All right, let's get started. Okay, so that was very much what you just witnessed was a hack job. I definitely put in more effort when I was making the actual peacock coat, but just because we are short on time today and we're short on bandwidth, I'm just gonna make the lining as serviceable as possible because it's just what it is. I took forever to make that peacock coat, but I don't have the same time allowance for it today. I could have done this earlier. Yep, I have no one to blame but myself. There's probably a smarter way to do this, but it's whatever. It's literally it's not that deep, as the kids say. Just for today, and it's on me because I should have done this a while ago, but procrastination, ADHD, blah, 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 blah. You know the deal. Okay, so be forewarned that this is a hack job. If I were really going for it, I would have taken a little bit more time. Yeah, it's a little tight under the arms, but it's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do. It makes this a little bit more bearable. I don't have the itchiness of the sewn in feathers, you know. I do kind of want to take another go at this peacock coat. So buy some feathers, fill it in a little bit more. I still have a bunch of leftover feathers. And then make sure I actually have a lining that fits a little bit better with the coat. So I can like I can sew in some buttons and button the lining to the coat. So it's not just loose like this. This is just for today. This is just to get me through. I have a bunch more fabric that I need to use. I can't just keep sitting on it. I bought it for a reason. But yeah, this is much more comfortable. It also keeps the coat from getting all decrepit from the sweat. So there's also that. Hello, almost ready to go to this block party. I need to put on the rest of my outfit, but here's the look so far. House shoes. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, let's go. All right, the ticket had the wrong address, but that's okay. I think I see it. So this Halloween was interesting because here's a Labubu. This is the first Halloween I've spent in a long time, like alone, like I hadn't gone out with anyone, but it was still a nice time. I really tried to put myself out there more and more, especially since moving to a new city, but it's been really cool getting to know the neighborhood and the people. There's like discounts on drinks and stuff, but I am 5'2". I've had one shot, 2 drinks, and I think I'm done. I'm really done. Look at that sunrise. It is so pretty. Good morning. We are off to the farmer's market. We're just gonna, it's fine. Just wanna say hi and to also just end the video here. I feel like this is a good stopping point. Also because I'm gonna be starting the next video right after this one. And yeah, we're really gonna go for 2 videos a week for the month of November and just keep it at that. That's the goal. So I just wanna say thank you for keeping me company and I hope to see you next time. Don't be a stranger. Okay, bye.